15, 2025, 42-year-old Kevin Tug Watson, a well-known Chicago native, was shot and killed during a Facebook Live broadcast in the city's Austin neighborhood. The incident unfolded in the parking lot of a business on the 5000 block of West Madison Street, where Watson was streaming from inside a vehicle. Moments into the live video, a man approached, attempted to snatch Watson's diamond chain, and a brief struggle followed. Watson could be heard telling the assailant to take the chain before a gunshot rang out. Struck in the chest, he was rushed to Mount Sinai Hospital and pronounced dead less than 40 minutes later. The chilling footage has been widely shared online, sparking outrage and grief in the community.
When's the wedding?
Fucking son, killing me.
All right, Shalom. First and foremost, only God of praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Barachai Kodash, which I give me the spirit and the strength to do this lesson. And also, I'm going to give up honors to the elders and the apostles of the great millstone that we will, and that teach well through the spirit and the power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Wa Shalom, Ba'Barakim to the elect, beginning with the 144,000, which are scattered abroad and in every place, redeeming the time and ready to be saved. Shalom. All right, I'll make this, quick. It's not gonna be too long, all right? But this is the man, Tug Watson, all right? Well-known guy on YouTube, all right? Instagram. Well, he's now in the spiritual realm, okay? And I'm not gonna play the whole video because it's about 16 minutes long. All right, but I played enough, so pretty much, man, this guy, as you see on the title, he was robbed and killed. All right, but I think that I believe that he was. It was more than just a robbery. Salakia. I believe it was more than just a robbery. Okay. I honestly don't, because when you watch the video, he said, that really the whole time he was talking, he was, venting. He was venting, because he got into an altercation the night before, all right, at a club. So I believe that this was pretty much what's the word I'm looking for? Retaliation. All right. And this is Jake, look like a Judite, like from the tribe of Judah. All right. And this is the time where these famous people ain't safe. All right, it ain't safe to be famous. And I say that, the reason why I say that, because when you read what the Howard Shah say, I'm gonna get it real fast. Let me hold that. Let's see. All right, this is Matthew 24, verse. Parachute. Okay.
And I still forgot my fucking ID, dude. And then with my hair.
Well, they ID'd you just.
Yes.
Well,
I'm fucking old though.
Well, your that should be died. Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I turned 48, like August 2nd.
That's not old at all.
That is old.
No.
How old are you, darling?
I'm 32.
Yeah, I'm old.
No.
I'll bring it back. But thank you.
No problem. Yeah, Slakia. I want to get okay. Let's see something. Okay, here we go. This is what I want. Wait a minute. Okay, this is it. I started at verse 24. It says, and this is Yahweh Shah speaking. It said, but in those days after that tribulation, the sun shall be darkened and the moon shall not give her light. That's right. And that represents wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. All right? Because this truth is suddenly going to be unavailable. How you doing? Yeah. And hey, that's when the gates of mercy is pretty much, closed. All right? So, yeah, man, I'm at this, event with a brother. He sells. He got gemstone business. He sells gems out of India. So, the spirit is on me to. In the midst of this, the spirit got on me to. I gotta do this lesson, man. I gotta disappear, slide off to the side, and do the work of Yahweh Shemal Shah, man. This is way more important. All right. Well, once again, verse 24 said, but in those days after that tribulation, the sun shall be darkened and the moon shall not give her light. Right. Verse 25, it said, and the stars of heaven shall fall. All right. And the stars of heaven shall fall. That's these celebrities, man. These noble people, these prominent people. Those that are, viewed as significant. All right. Well, Yahweh Shemal Shah is not deposing them. All right. A lot of times it's through death. All right. That's how Yahweh Shemal Shah is taking them out. All right. Once again, and the stars of heaven shall fall. Right. These superstars, man. All right. All right. These movie stars, these from the movie stars, from the athletes, well-known athletes, to the rappers, to the prominent great influencers, man. All right, they getting judged, so that's why I said it's not safe to be a famous right now, man. I promise you, because hey, Yahweh Shemal Shah has got a target on you. He's got a hit out on these motherfuckers, man. And rightfully so. All right? We don't feel sorry for these people, man. All right? And Yahweh Shemel Shai, he's making it to where now he's allowing us to see, like, look, that's heavy, man. He's allowing his judgments to be seen openly. All right? He's allowing us to see his work being done openly. Okay? He's showing us like that he ain't playing. And we already know. We know, man, that it's the judgment of Yahweh Shemel Shai. Because we know the prophecies. Alright? Once again it said, and the stars of heaven shall fall, and the powers that are in heaven shall be shaken. Right? That's the elites. Because they see prophecies coming to pass. All right. So we segue back to this, right? This guy right here, man. You know, he was well known, and you know, they said that the motive of the robber and of the one that killed him was to rob and take and snatch his chain. But if that was the case, he wouldn't have shot him, because this man, you know, Tug Watson didn't come off as aggressive. He matter of fact, you know, he pretty much told the man, told his opposition that he could just take the chain. So why did the man shoot him? Because it wasn't about a robbery. It wasn't about the chain. No, he came for his life. All right, that was the whole plan. That was plan A, all right? That was plan A, to knock him off. Now, and plan B was to, you know, take the spoil, all right? Which was his chain, all right? So, this man got dealt with on camera, on live, all right? And that's the generation that we living in, man. That's why, you know, these 2/3, they got to go, you know, because that pretty much, you know, they make, you know, Yasha Allah look bad, man. They making us look bad, man. They making us look bad, all right? You know, and they quick to talk about the white man, you know, but look what they doing to you. Look what they doing to their own people, man. All right. So, you know, this is once again the judgment of Yahweh Shemel Shai, and this is the nature of the 2/3 as well, man. It's a part of that nigga culture. All right, robbing, stealing, killing. All right. That's why it says in the book of Jeremiah, among my people are found wicked men. All right. Among my people are found wicked men. Okay. I want to give another scripture just to close this out with. This is Job chapter 5, verse 4. It says, his children are far from safety, and they are crushed in the gates. Neither is there any to deliver them. Verse 5, this is the point. It says, whose harvest, that's right, Shalak. It said, whose harvest the hungry eateth up, and taketh it even out of the thorns. And the robber swalloweth up their substance. That's right. You see that? So once again, you know, you can't even walk around and look like you somebody. Alright? That's why it's not safe to be doing too much, man. Having all that jewelry, you know, decked out. Cause hey, the word Yahweh Shai even said it. Because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. Alright? So it's not safe right now to even look like somebody. Alright? Keep it low, keep it low profile, you know, keep it base. Right? So yeah, with that being said, Lord, it's edifying to those that may hear this. Till next time, shalom.